Welcome to Episode 2 of Scary Compilations 2022. In Episode 2, we will continue to bring you more paranormal encounters from real people captured on camera. So let's get right into it with Scary Compilations 2022, Episode 2. Number 5. A family in Indonesia caught something unexplainable on camera as described by little Fatima. There is no doubt that what this family caught on tape was quite disturbing. During what appears to be a family gathering inside someone's house, something very strange appears in the background. Let's take a closer look. Someone or something seems to be hiding away from the family gathering, but the appearance of whomever or whatever, this is very uncanny. Now it could be that someone's reflection is being shown in the footage, but if that's not creepy, then what is? Number 4. In this video, a child is playing alone at home when something downright creepy is captured on camera. This footage was recorded from an indoor home security camera late at night. After posting the video, the owner didn't realize there was something odd about the footage until the next day. It comes without saying that they were disturbed when they realized what was captured. Javon Go, who posted the video, wrote that his mother was caring for his nephew that night. He was only one nephew. His nephew told his mom that he had met a boy who was playing with him. Here is the video. The security camera captures the uploader's nephew playing by himself, but it is only a few seconds later that we see another child emerge from the shadows. Who was this if the uploader's nephew was the only child inside the home? Another unsettling aspect is that whoever this was looks a lot like the uploader's nephew. We already know that there shouldn't be a child in the video. Videos like this make you question whether an imaginary friend is actually imaginary. There's no way to know for sure if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera until more footage or information is released. In the end, the question remains, was it a ghost caught on camera or something else? Number 3. R. Jassy, who shot the following video on August 6, 2021 at around 4:40 in the morning, was driving down a highway when suddenly something horrifying appeared on her camera. Alberta, Canada is the location of the highway in question, and it's not believed to be haunted. However, after watching this video, it might just be. When R. Jassy is talking to her sister who is with her in the car, they spot a moving figure in the distance out of nowhere. This is what they witnessed as their car approached the mysterious figure.
Someone please tell me they know this lady. It was August 6, 2021 for 40M on Highway 897. Just a few kilometers from Rio Beach in Alberta, Canada.
It appears that a figure is wearing a white dress. It seems to be a woman, but they aren't sure if that's what they saw. They then turn around and drive back to get a better look at this lady. The uploader said the mysterious lady was wearing a dress straight from the 50s era, with a hairstyle that resembled that era as well. Observers are left with no choice but to think that something paranormal has been caught on film based on the description of the lady and the fact that she was walking alone at night in the middle of nowhere. On this road, some have speculated that she might have caught the ghost of someone who has passed away on this road. Who or what was caught on camera is unclear. It could be someone that was trapped, but given the circumstances, there's something about this that seems out of place. Let us know what you think. Number 2. The following footage was shot by a salesman on a business trip overseas. Travel restrictions forced the salesman to self-quarantine for 7 days. As part of this self-quarantine, he booked a room in a hotel all to himself. But during the 7 days he stayed there, something really creepy happened. The salesman was chatting with a friend via webcam the second night of his quarantine when suddenly this happened. They then discussed the food served at the hotel, but something startles him as they continue talking.
また聞こえたね。
また
今録画してるまだ。
してる。
あ、ちょっと待ってよ。
何してんの
ちょっと見て。
その強盗とかだったらやばいんじゃない？
まあ、証拠取れ。
証拠ちょっとフリーズしてるけど、証拠取れなくない？大丈夫。いないじゃん。
At the moment, his friend believes that his next-door neighbor is playing tricks. However, the salesman doesn't know if anyone is occupying the rooms around him. He jokes that maybe the room he's in is haunted. He doesn't think much of this and goes to bed. However, late at night, he is awakened by someone knocking on his door. He fails to catch anything on camera this time as the knocking stopped as soon as he started recording, but he is now more determined than ever to catch whoever was playing with him. As he waits patiently for the knocks to occur, he captures this. Again, no one is there. Despite checking both ends of the hallway, no one is in sight. By this point, the salesman has begun to question his sanity. But just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, something else occurs that has left him completely terrified. After that, he has again been woken up by knockings, but this time, something far more unexplainable happens.
Really?
The salesman turned around to check again, but there was no one at the door. When he saw all the doors near the entrance were open, he became convinced the room was haunted. Maybe his friend was right after all. Something is inside this room. As he goes to bed on the 6th night of his quarantine, he leaves his PC camera recording to capture anything that may occur behind his back. He is later woken up by someone or something knocking on his door. As he walks over to the entrance, he realizes that the knocking isn't from the outside, but rather from the inside. He is now convinced that whatever is happening cannot be explained, since no one is there. The following incident would have gone unnoticed if the salesman had not set up a second camera. He is in the bathroom when the bottle falls from nowhere. Looking closely, you can see the bottle moving slowly towards the edge before falling over. Like all occurrences, this one has left him baffled. Luckily, the salesman won't have to stay there any longer, as the next day will be the last one of his quarantine. Until today, he was unable to come up with a logical explanation for what happened in the room. Although it has been reported that the room might be haunted, we can never be sure if that's true. We cannot verify whether what was caught on camera is real. This video, like many others, remains a mystery. Number 1. Dewey Tiger submitted the following photo showing Luang Sewu, a haunted landmark in Indonesia. The person in the photo is underneath the landmark. He is inside a shaft, in front of an empty room. Although he was absolutely certain that there was no one in the picture shows that someone was. This was the picture taken. There seems to be a person standing behind this man. If no one was inside the room, who was this? Because the location of the photo is rumored to be haunted, Dewey Tiger believes a ghost or an entity was captured on camera. But as with many images, this may simply be pareidolia. It may be a pipe or another object that resembles a face. But regardless of what it is, it sure looks creepy. Thank you for joining us for episode 2 of Scary Compilations 2022. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to stay informed of episode 3 and other upcoming videos. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video from the Files of Unsolved Ghost Stories.